Hi there. This is Beth Green, otherwise known as Granny Rocks, and I'm going to play the piano for you tonight. I do improvisational piano music. That means in the moment I'm creating the music. As I'm playing it, it's getting created, and it's all for you tonight. So, thank you so much for joining us. We love our audience. You guys are the best. So please feel free to comment because, see, sweet baby James is. I just moved it, James. Okay, try that waving again. Okay, sweet baby James is going to be on the chat, so he'll be getting your comments and he can share them with me, and then I can comment back as long as we are still live. Oh, and daylight savings time, all the light is different, and so who knows what's going to happen by the end of the show. So, anyway, we are very grateful to you to be with us tonight. So, as I say, I improvise, and you and I find out what the music is going to be at the same time. Well, thank you for joining us for our first piece. This is Dreams of Peace improvisational piano. Every Thursday night, I broadcast live, spontaneously intuitive music that I compose at the moment for you. And if you come later, that's great too. And if you would like to chat, please do so now because sweet baby James is here.
Yes, indeedy.
So,
Well, we've already had a few comments.
let me bring you on the screen.
Okay. Lisa says, I am grateful to hear something calming from your playing.
Oh,
Thank you for sharing.
thank you, Lisa. Lisa is becoming a wonderful friend.
And then here's a message that got translated from Indonesian,
Oh,
which is from Naida, which is play well. This can be an example.
ah, ah. I don't know what example of what, but I love it. An example of spiritually guided music or music from the heart or improvised music or just giving music. So that's a
Sure.
beautiful comment, Nada.
Yeah.
Or however you pronounce your name. We're always embarrassing ourselves. Yes.
And then there's a comment from Adamina, who says, Wow, gracias por esa melodía.
Oh, muchas gracias, Adamina. Estoy contenta de verle.
And then Angelina
Oh,
says, Good night, my dears. Beautiful. I work with autism and wish I could have been able to teach my kids. I guess there's no more to that. Able to
oh.
teach my kids.
Teach your kids what? Music?
I think it got cut off.
Oh, if it got cut off, please continue your comment. That's really interesting. Well, that's very challenging, Adamina. And
It is.
I hope that I can help you. Maybe the music will help the kids. I don't know.
Well, a lot of people have said it has a healing
Yeah.
effect for them.
So, how wonderful that you've written to us and tell us more about that and maybe how we can help.
Music, universal language.
It is. It is. So,
And those are the comments so far.
thank you. Wonderful
And
comments.
if you like or love the music, please click on like or love.
That's right. Like or love also. And also share. Share, share, share. You know, that is such a big deal for us. When you share the music, you spread the vibes. You know, it's almost as though you were doing it. You see what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
you are taking the action that spreads the love and the all that I put into the music, you spread it to others.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Okay. Well, we're off to a great start with such great audience, and let's see what is going to come out this time. Ah.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thank you, James. I should go.
We've
Do
had
you-
some more comments. By the way, Angelita completed her statement
Oh, she was the one who was talking about
about
having
the
teaching children with
She said, I
autism.
wish I could have been able to teach my kids to play music.
Oh,
I work with children with autism.
yes.
And then she also said, most of them have a love for music. Wish I could learn the basis to teach a few simple songs to them.
Well, you know something, Angelina? There are so many programs on the internet that are free that,
Mm-hmm.
watch videos about how to learn music. And I think that's a fabulous idea that you've got
Mm-hmm.
about teaching the children because, the music, it just reaches you on a different level, right? And
Mm-hmm.
why not try, to get some simple keyboard or something? It doesn't have to be expensive, but, it's a start, right? And see if you can find some videos to
Mm-hmm.
teach you if I'm going to tell you, a lot of popular music, it's pretty pathetic. Oh, I should be talking to you, right? I'm so confused. They'll teach you 3 chords, right? Well, you'd be surprised how many songs you can do with that. They play. Anyway, I just showed you like 3 chords, right? But of course, I know how to play the piano. But what I'm saying is, you would be surprised how much you can learn on the internet about music. Anyway, good luck. It's just a thought. Maybe you can.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, James?
Yes, Jim, one of our regular
Oh,
listeners,
hi, Jim. Hi, Jim.
he says, it is always a wonderful and peaceful Thursday evening listening to your piano, Beth and James. Thank you, love, for sharing the peace.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
Mm.
It always amazes me that people find the music peaceful. I don't, but everybody else does.
Yeah,
So,
Angelina also said beautiful and calming.
ah, I am so ecstatic that what comes through me has that impact on people. That's so important. That's why I ask you, please, please, please share the music because it might be calming for somebody else who needs that too. So, wow, that's great.
Todd says, sounds fantastic.
Oh, Todd! Nice to see you live and in person. Lovely. Lovely to hear that.
And Angelina said, wonderful. And then she said, yes, awesome.
Oh, I guess she's talking about my suggestions about checking on the
But
internet,
also, my
maybe.
first reaction was, that was awesome.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. And she said, awesome too,
Oh.
yes. And then another comment, Milagros.
Oh, Milagros.
Here am I, Beth and James, listening to your music with my twins. 2 new
Oh,
members in your audience. Hugs and kisses from Argentina.
oh, hola, Argentina and
Give
the
my regards to
twins.
Argentina.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and the twins. How beautiful that you're bringing. I assume they're children. Otherwise, they couldn't be forced to listen.
And by the way, Angelina responded and she says, I definitely will.
Oh, goody, goody. Let us know how it goes. Oh,
Quiet.
Evie. You
Quiet
know,
on the set.
that's the dog. If I knew something in particular, I would share it, but I don't because, I'm not looking for that kind of thing. But I know you can find it. You're a very intelligent woman. So good luck with all of that.
Hmm. And she also said, you make it look so simple.
Well,
You spent,
Angelina,
you've spent like 12 years or so combined.
not quite. When I started to play the piano when I was 6 years old. And when I was 15 years old, which was 9 years later, I became ill, very, very ill, and couldn't play the piano anymore until I was 73. And then we bought this beautiful piano, and I started improvising because when I tried to play the piano before, I became too crippled because I'm very disabled and have a lot of illness. And I can't believe it. You know something? It looks simple to me too when I'm playing, but I never did find it simple before. When I was studying music as a child, I had too many illnesses and physical conditions, even from birth. So it was very hard for me to play, but just improvising and coming from the heart has made playing the piano much simpler. You know, I'm not trying to reach some standard, I'm just trying to reach out to this beautiful audience that I love and appreciate so much, and so does Sweet Baby James.
But by the way, Angela added, I will find it. Don't worry.
All right, good. Thank you. Don't
And she
worry.
sends love.
Okay, love back. So, I want to remind you. Okay, so this is Dreams of Peace and improvisational piano music, and we broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And when I say live, I mean live. I mean anything can happen, and there's nothing I can do about it, right? I can hit the worst blooper on the planet, and there it is. But also on Wednesday nights, for those of you who do not know, oh, now I'm talking to that camera, and I'm on this camera. What can I say? So that we do a commentary program called Granny Rocks. And I talk about everything, anything that has to do with our inner beings and how to best live in this world and how to do our best in this world and to continue to always have compassion for ourselves. So that's Granny Rocks, our commentary show. And it's funny. You know, it is funny because I can't stop laughing at myself and everybody else. So that's Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. That is Granny Rocks. And my God, the time is running away. I have to do one more song. And I mean, I used to like be 20 minutes and 25 minutes and 30 minutes. I'm going over a little bit. Please forgive me, but I have to play one more song, right? It's because of these beautiful comments that it's lasting longer because I love your comments and I love when you write to me later. I always respond as soon as I see your comment and I can. Let's see. On the subject of making it look easy, I have to tell you that I'm still very, very disabled and it hurts me to play the piano. But I love it so much. And by the time I get to the third song, I don't care if it hurts because I know I'm not going to have to play anything after that. So I just do what I can in the moment and I have really a lot of fun on the last song because I don't worry about it. So I'll tell you what makes piano playing easy is playing within your limits, you know, to respect your body. Like I have to respect my body. I can't do what classical pianists do, you know. In fact, you know how hard it is for me to do an octave. Ugh, my hand hurts. But anyway, sometimes I just have to do it. The devil made me do it. But also, you know, if you practice, I'm sure that because I practiced as a child, that some of that just stuck with me because I don't know how else I'm playing now. I'm 76 and I just started to play again and it's like it's in there. So do not feel discouraged. Playing the piano takes time. You got a lot of fingers you have to deal with and your body and position and make sure you're sitting right. You know, don't hurt yourself. Pay attention to your posture, you know, and have fun. Most important thing is to enjoy music and to have fun. So, is there anything else I should?
Yes.
Oh my
Juma.
goodness. Oh, Juma!
She says, very nice, Mom. Good morning.
Good morning, Juma. Juma's in India, I believe. So, I mean, I
Oh,
know a lot of that you guys are in different countries. So that's why she said good morning.
right. Lisa, what you said is so true. Having compassion for self, and I will add taking time for yourself, is a prerequisite to being able to serve others with your gifts and not having constant feelings of being physically and emotionally depleted.
That is so true.
Blessings to you both.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. That is so true. In fact, I did a show about this yesterday, a commentary show.
That's right.
About I'd rather be playing the piano. What would you rather be doing? So, I mean, but all about really giving ourselves, okay, I love the piano. And so I've come back to it and it feeds me and it nurtures me. And for some people, it may be gardening or it may be playing with babies. Not for me. But I can't garden or play with babies. But anyway, whatever it is, I so agree with you. Nurture yourself, and then you'll have so much more to give.
And then finally, Angelina says, thank you. And there's a heart-to-heart image.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you. And don't hesitate to write to me after, you know, the show, too, because I will get to your comments. I always do. So thank you on behalf of Sweet Baby James, the dogs, and me. Until next week, keep dreaming of peace and pass it on. Love you.
Bye-bye for now.
It's not stopping. Uh-oh.
Oh, it says here this live video has ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, look at this.